One take, one take. This is NBA One Take, featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lake. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from my beautiful home in New York. This is NBA One Take, April 12th, 2023. Play-in situation, play-in situation, play-in situation. So I'm in a good mood because, yes, my Los Angeles Lakers has won. We win our playoff game against a matchup I felt that we was gonna win, but then I was really looking at how the Timberwolves play, especially with our Rudy Gobert, who was serving a most likely a one-game suspension because of the punch he threw at teammate Kyle Anderson. I did mention something like that on my previous post about, yeah, for him, for what he did. No matter what. I don't care what Kyle Anderson called you. You just don't do that. Not publicly, you know? You address it after, you know? Win or lose, you address it. But not there. Not there. Um, so we get the win. It was a tightly contested game. We was down, we losing. There was some runs made. Um, you know, Dennis Schroeder came in clutch with a pass from LeBron James, hitting it from the corner, and did the ice in his veins. And LeBron mimicked it. It was a cool photo. And then Anthony Davis did a Jermaine O'Neal in the 2020 All-Star game, running out to a corner three to try to block it, and he fouled Mike Conley, and he hit all three free throws to force it to go into overtime. I was pissed. I was pissed. I mean, I think all Lakers fans was pissed. But we came alive. We came alive, and LeBron James and company, Anthony Davis and company, they was able to will their team to get the win. Uh, LeBron James finished with 30 and 10 rebounds. Anthony Davis had a monster game. He had 24, 15 rebounds, and then Shooter finished with 21 for my Lakers. These are all good. You know, everybody else was really stepping up, but these were the real bright spots on the team. And for the Timberwolves, Cat Towns, he was playing well. He played well as he could do. He had 24-11. Mike Conley was really setting the pace and hitting the shots. He had 23. Kyle Anderson had a double double with 12 points and 13 rebounds. He played well too. But it was Anthony Edwards. Oof, brutal night. He had 9.8 rebounds. He was, I think, 3 for 17 shooting. He was a real no show. And yeah, that's something. One thing I know is that Anthony Edwards, in big game situations in his young career, has really stepped up. But this game, he did not play well, and he was really struggling. And the buckets that he was getting was just garbage buckets at most. So they missed that. So now the Timberwolves is going to be in a play-in situation. They got to play the winner of New Orleans or Oklahoma City. So they're going to wait on that. But they'll be at home because they was the eighth spot. But for my Lakers, we're gonna face the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm very confident we can beat them. Very confident. Very confident. Why? Uh, you know, you probably hear the talking heads the lack of depth. Yes, big man depth. Uh, and they don't have ton of 3-point shooting that we really have to really worry about. So I think if we defend the paint from Ja and company, I think we should be fine. We should be fine. We should be able to beat them. Now, I'm not going to discredit it. Will I be surprised if we lose? No, because the Memphis Grizzlies, they're second seed. They're a strong team. They're somewhat of a championship team, especially how the West is played out now. But I just feel my Lakers could be able to win. Say what they want. I don't think my Lakers could beat any team, but I think we could beat them just by going with the matchups, just going by who they don't have. No Steven Adams, no Brandon Clark. That's huge for them. That's huge for them. And the second playing game is the Atlanta Hawks versus the Miami Heat. And this is interesting here because I chose the Heat like a lot of people thought the Heat experience was going to be the one that was going to be able to get the win and beat them, but no. Trey Young, Ice Trey. um, he wasn't having it. He finished with 25 and 8. DeJounte Murray finished with 18, and Sadiq Bey off the bench was really great. He finished with 17. The Hawks was up. They made the lead very well. Just did not give up the lead. And they really, really ran up on them. And, Miami just could not get a rhythm to get back into this game, no matter what, you know, yeah, Miami Heat fans, like I said, there was just something. Yeah, the arena was empty when the game was start. Like, come on, bro. I just don't know. Like I said, these fans is very the home fans is really not appreciative of getting to anything. I know how packed Miami is, but listen, can't compare that to the Garden. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And the Knicks don't have no problem with that. You can't compare the traffic to Staples or Crypto.com arena. Why? Because it's packed. It's crazy. They get there. You know, Chase Center in San Francisco. To what I heard, I haven't been there, but it's crazy. But if people want to come in late, the arena is empty. They can't get anything. That's on them. But for the Heat, Jimmy Butler had 21. He had 9 rebounds. Not too much of a great. Kyle Lowry was really the bright spot tonight. He had 33. Uh, Tyler Hero finished with 26. He was really playing well. And Bam Adebayo, real pedestrian, 12 and 9, was really not a factor offensively. It's a little defensive thing, but he was just not there for them. Because, like I always say, Bam needs to get. If Bam is 20 and 10, the Heat is almost unstoppable. But he's not. He set picks, he does this and that, and just, you know, sometimes he's just a real afterthought. I mean, I understand his offensive limitations, but like I said, if he get 20 or 10, they're unstoppable. Damn, they're unstoppable. So the Heat is going to have to play the winner of the Toronto Raptors and the Chicago Bulls, which is terrible for them now because now I don't think they can beat either one of those teams. I said they have their matchup against the Hawks, and then they could go into that 7 seed to really give the Celtics a run for their money. Now you're playing two teams that could possibly run you off the court like the Hawks did. Miami really put themselves in a horrible situation. The first 7 seed playing team to lose. That's crazy. I don't know what to say about that. I'm telling you. And then, the Hawks is going to face the Celtics. And now people talking about the Celtics in the sweep. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. This is the thing I'm saying. The Celtics and the Hawks. The Celtics is great at teams with pace, and that's who they beat. A team like the Hawks, who's really up and down. This is not all that great for them. So this is going to be maybe a shocking series. Trust me. And I think Trae Young is really going to go off, and it's going to be really harmful for the Celtics in that next round. And the Heat is in trouble. They in trouble, really in trouble. But yeah, this is NBA One Takes, Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.